Hey, hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. Myself Pavan, pursuing an MSc in Food Technology in Banaras Hindu University under the Department of Dairy Science and Food Technology. Today, I am here with you guys with the topic of controlled atmosphere and modified atmospheric storage and its packaging. So let's look at what these aspects are, what are their principles, and how does this controlled atmosphere and modified atmosphere works. Okay, firstly, controlled atmosphere and modified atmosphere storage are technologies for extending the shelf life of any food commodity such as fruits, vegetables, meat, poultry, eggs, and bakery. So, why Ca and Ma means C? In generally, our atmosphere consists of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon monoxide. So, here we this is also an environment, but in Ca, we control the atmosphere by reducing the concentration of oxygen and increasing the concentration of carbon dioxide and incorporating some carbon monoxide and nitrogen such as inert gases, which have certain different properties for certain categories. So then coming to the physiological basis of the controlled atmospheric storage. So as I told, the air contains about 20.9% of oxygen, 78.1% of nitrogen, and 0.03% of carbon dioxide. And also the water vapor, ethane, methane. These are all the things which are present in it. So in Ca, the O2 levels are reduced to CO2 levels are increased. In controlled atmosphere, we reduce the O2 levels and increase the CO2 levels. That's what actually the basic principle. So this is how actually the Ca controlled storage means controlled atmospheric storage looks like. So this structure consists of the gas controller, CO2 scrubbers, ethylene scrubbers. So gas controllers like which controls the regulate the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen and oxygen concentration. CO2 scrubbers which absorbs the excess carbon dioxide, and ethylene scrubbers they absorb the ethylene released by especially by the fruits. And now essential features of Ca storage. So what are actually the essential features of Ca storage? Mechanical refrigerator is used to maintain about, so we need in Ca we need a mechanical refrigerator, and we need a room which is constructed a gas tight, and we need a reduction of O2. Nitrogen gas is introduced in storage by cylinder to reduce the oxygen level. After the room is filled and sealed, CO2 is added into the storage from CO2 gas cylinder. Excess CO2 is removed by the dry hydrated lime or ethanolamine or aluminum calcium silicate or activated carbon, magnesium oxide, activated carbon or other CO2 scrubbers. So this is how does look like the Ca storage. This is how the apples are stored in controlled atmosphere. This is how the structure looks like. So benefits of Ca, these are some advantages of Ca: retardation of senescence and association of biochemical and physiological changes, reduction of produce sensitivity to ethylene action and O2 levels below 8% and or CO2 levels above 1%, useful tool for insect control in some commodities. This is coming to the limitations of controlled atmosphere storage, causes certain physiological disorders such as blackout in potatoes, brown stain of lettuce, and also some irregular ripening of produce such as banana, pear, tomato, etc. And timely non-availability of gas. As we all know, there are some uncertainties like there won't be availability of the gas which are required, and it is also somewhat costly technically, as we can't practice this in like literally in some small quantities. These are all industrial setups. Okay, so next coming to the modified atmospheric, we'll talk about the modified atmosphere actually. So what does MAP means? Modified atmospheric package. What is difference? Basically, difference between controlled atmosphere and modified atmosphere is that in Ca we are continuously regulating the temperature, humidity, gas content. But in MAP we don't continuously regulate. It's already everything is fixed. We create an environment and then we seal the packaging materials that it remains the modified atmosphere. We don't need to regulate anything like displacing oxygen with carbon dioxide, and preservative which act as a preservative, and nitrogen which is an inert gas and provides a cushion to commodity inside the packing and replaces O2 in the packing environment. So actually this is how the machine of the modified atmospheric packaging looks like. It consists of a sealer machine, and gas scrubbers buffer tank, which flushes the and modifies the atmosphere around that packing material and then seals this container which comes out of this moving conveyor. So this is how the structure looks like. So this is vacuum packing machine, which is the main fault of modified atmospheric packing, in which the gas inserted to package, we calculate, there is a formula for that. Mix is equals to N2 by X. Nitrogen known and X is obtained by setting the value in mix. So when we will be knowing the carbon dioxide and oxygen concentration, how much we need to control, from using that we can calculate this N value and substitute in that. Excuse me. Okay, then next, there are two types of modified atmospheric package. There is active modified atmospheric package and there is passive modified atmospheric package. What is majorly difference between this active modified atmospheric package and passive modified atmospheric package? In active modified atmospheric package, displaces gas in the package, replacing them with a desired mixture of gases. But passive, there will be the desired atmosphere develops naturally due to the product's respiration and diffusion of gases of the film. This is where you see this example of this active is like Lay's packet, whatever. See, but passive is like in the Reliance Trends or Marts, you see the fruits were packed in some kind of packages. Those are the some modified atmospheric passive packagings. So next, what are advantages and disadvantages of MA? Yes, of course, the modified atmosphere increases the shelf life of meat from 3 to 21 days, and cheese from 7 to 180 days, and pasta from 3 to 60 days. And for food producers, shelf life extension often lowers the cost of products by reducing spoilage as well as providing long distance export options. For growers and consumers, it can extend the season of certain fruits and vegetables. Because MAF packaging enables processors to extend shelf without using chemicals, it is also ideal for the packing of organic produce. So every advantages have some subtle disadvantages also. So the major these are not a major, some kind of minor disadvantages in a MAF are lack of availability of these packing materials, or MAP is usually used in conjunction with other preservative techniques such as refrigeration. If refrigeration is not available, that causes some problem in MAP. Once these food packages are open, the food has normal shelf life. Once we open the package, again the shelf life remains normal, it won't extend again. Shelf life extension often lowers the cost of product by reducing spoilage as well as providing long distance export options. So this is how we discussed about controlled atmosphere and modified atmosphere storage and packing. Hope you all enjoy the topic. Thank you guys.